Is it really possible to crack IFT exam in the next 15 days? And this is what we're going to check today. The agenda for the video, guys, is to tell you guys how can you actually crack IFT as an exam in the next 15 days. It is actually doable. It's possible only if you prepare yourself very well for the exam. We had students last year who could actually crack IFT exams in the last 15 days based on the strategy and based on the preparation and the important topics that you need to understand. So in this video, I will be telling you the important topics, 5 years detailed analysis, so that you understand कि okay exam किस level पे चलता है and what is going to be the level of difficulty for this exam. Moving ahead, guys. Point number 1, quant last 5 years analysis. Now if you look at this PPT carefully, you will be able to understand that it's a no-brainer, to be very honest. It's a no-brainer when I say this, that it is always and always be driven or dominated by the arithmetic. And you know that in arithmetic, अगर हम बात करेंगे profit and loss, SICI, percentages, ratio and proportion, right? All these topics are going to be easy to moderate level, and when you talk about time speed distance and time and work, this can go from moderate to difficult level. So it is going to be dominated by arithmetic. So the first thing that you need to take into consideration is that कि हमें पहले arithmetic को attack करना है. Now arithmetic followed by geometry. Geometry is the next chunk that I feel that is again kind of preferred by IFT as an exam. And that is the reason I say that if you follow my funda, which is ARG, that is nothing but AAG, you should be fine as far as the arithmetic, algebra and geometry is concerned. For IFT, you should be able to do very well and you will be able to clear the cutoffs also. So guys, your next 15 days, you should be targeting that, okay, if not number system or if not modern maths, I should be really good with the AAG funda. I should be very good with arithmetic at least. Arithmetic level of difficulty can go from easy to moderate level. Say I do understand time speed distance and time and work has always been problematic as far as the IFT is concerned, but you can still do a trade-off. You can actually leave TSD and time and work, and you can probably pick up a couple of topics from modern maths, or you can pick up a couple of topics from geometry area as such. Even if you go around about 11 to 12 questions, or even if you 10 to 11 questions, if you crack with a good accuracy, you will be able to clear the cutoff. So if you look at quants, the level of difficulty is going to be easy to medium, and there are certain areas wherein it's going to be definitely difficult. Again, we will be discussing about what is going to be the good attempt and cutoff eventually. Last year का पेपर अगर हम बात करेंगे तो last year का पेपर actually में easy था as far as IFT concerned, because it went online completely, and because of that it actually was damn easy, and the cutoff went round about 138 marks. So again, it has a differential marking system. मेरे ख्याल से this is going to be 3 plus 3 and maybe -1 होगा, इस बारी -1. GK के लिए they still have a differential marking. So if you look at arithmetic used to be there a lot in 2016, then actually weightage इसका कम हो गया 3, 5, and then again it's back. So this year also I expect arithmetic questions to be in the range of 10 to 14 questions. Geometry should be in the range of 5 to 7 questions. At modern maths, PNC and probability basic level questions can be there. I'm not saying that all 3 questions will be tough. I'm saying that one will be easy, one will be medium, and one will be tough. This is what you can see, or a fair game will be 33% will be easy, 33% will be medium, and 33% will be tough. Again, this is what just you need to do as far as your IFT is concerned, right? So again, moving ahead, what do we have? So we got VRC. This is again an important segment for you guys. VRC के बारे में अगर हम बात करेंगे, no brainer, 50% सीधा allocation for reading comprehension. I'll talk about reading comprehension a little bit later. And 50% allocation has been done for verbal ability, which includes your analogy, parajumble, grammar. It includes your idioms, FIV, and vocabulary. The 50% part here is always going to be easy, provided if you are prepared very well. बट ये डुएबल है, ये क्रैकेबल है, देयर इज नो डाउट अबाउट इट. पैराजबल हमने करा है, ग्रामर हमने करा है, फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स थोड़ा बहुत वोकैबुलरी, थोड़ा बहुत ग्रामर आता है, हमने करा है. वोकैबुलरी भी आप कर सकते हो. इफ यू गो बैक एंड चेक all the IFT का previous year's paper, you should be able to get an idea that what sort of vocabulary IFT is asking year on year. तो अगर आप देखोगे पिछले 5 साल का analysis, it is always and always dominated by reading comprehension. But again, that's just the 50%. So even if you do the rest of the 50% very well, so इसका जो weightage है वो 35 से लेके 36 है. Round about 15 questions are coming from your verbal ability segment. Not exactly 15, is around about 18 question. But I'm just saying that looking at the level of difficulty, 2-3 questions here and there. So 15 questions are still doable in verbal ability. This much question can actually help you to clear the cutoff. There is no big deal as such, right? Parajumble 3 questions आप यहाँ पे कर सकते हो. Vocabulary के 2 questions बन जाएंगे. Idiom एक आध बन जाएगा. FIB 2 भी बन सकते हैं. So around about those 10 to 11 questions, you can still kind of nail it from verbal ability part only. Do you need any kind of a separate preparation out here? To be very honest, no. And that is the reason reading comprehension will come into picture. When you talk about reading comprehension, the level of difficulty for reading comprehension last year was actually easy because of the online examination. But earlier, IFT has always been known for its length of the reading comprehension. Length of the reading comprehension, if you consider, the paper has always been easy. Again, round about 4 to 5 RCs you can see. Everything is not going to be easy, but 2 RCs are always going to be doable if you time your exam very well. Again, if you remember my bucketing strategy, in the bucketing strategy, you're not supposed to pick up everything that comes to your way, but you need to be a little choosy as far as the fact-based questions are concerned. So it will be a good combination of fact-based question plus inference-based question, right? Again, you don't have to do 36 on 36 or 35 on 35. A good attempt should be around about 15, 16. Or you can say that round about 10 to 11 questions also. I will be talking about the good attempt a little bit later. So we're done with the verbal, we're done with moving ahead, we've got DI. Again, if you look at DI, the kind of question that you can see from last 5 years is going to be around about 30 se leke 40. DI would constitute a major chunk. That's going to be 17 questions out here. And whatever has been left is coming from ट्रेडिशनल लॉजिकल रीजनिंग. ये भी आप कर सकते हो. यहाँ पे बस आपको स्पीड का जरूरत है. यू नीड टू बी वेरी वेरी गुड विद योर स्पीड एज फार एज दीज थिंग्स आर कंसर्न. इट्स अ प्रीटी it's a pretty traditional way. Like input output is going to be there, number series is going to be there, direction will be there, arrangement question will be there, set theory will be there. These are the things that you have already done, right? We have done this in CAT, ZAT, and MAT also, right? So this do not require any sort of a separate preparation as such, but definitely you should be understanding the level of difficulty and how do you increase your speed. Your data interpretation is again going to be a little bit painful area, but trust me, the only thing that works as far as IFT is concerned, calculation, and a pretty quick calculation can give you the edge over and above others, right? So DI will again be doable. This is nothing, there is nothing separate or different that you need to really prepare for IFT. The only thing that people kind of not able to clear IFT is because they are not able to gauge the level of difficulty. The accuracy is a problem, and then there is something which is over attempting the paper. That is where the negative marking comes into picture. And you actually score well, but because of the negative marking आपका score नीचे चले जाता है. तो आपको ये थोड़ा देखना बहुत जरूरी है. अभी तक हमने बात करी क्वांट्स के बारे में, डुएबल है, VARC भी डुएबल है, एट लॉजिकल रीजनिंग भी डुएबल है. अगेन, now you will get a good clarity when I show you the good attempt. So yeah, so if you look at general knowledge, again general knowledge का एक separate video में बना दूंगा. This is most predictable section of IFT. You can check my previous videos, guys. I have shown that what you can expect. I have shown it for 18, I have shown it for 19 and 2020 का भी मेरा जो prediction था, it actually turned out to be very much true, because IFT में questions तो आपको definitely different मिलेंगे, पर आपके जो topics जो होते हैं, आपकी जो segment होती है, ये always and always common ही रहती है. इसके ऊपर एक separate video आ जाएगी. GK will not be a problem if you're a C2C mentors का student. There are so many things that we have uploaded on our dashboard. Just check those things and you should be getting questions from there itself. Moving ahead, guys, now. So look at the good attempt. Okay, look at the good attempt. Now if we talk about the attempts versus cutoff for quants, right? 12 to 13 question has always been a good attempt. I'm not saying that out of 35 you attempt 20 questions or something like that, but again, a 12 to 13 question with a good accuracy should be helping you to clear the cutoff, guys, out here. But again, people could attempt last year, I remember people could attempt around about 16 to 18 questions also with around about 80 to 85% accuracy, which actually took them to 12 to 13 question ka marks. Again, cutoff was around about 9 to 10 marks. This is the bare minimum cutoff. This is the bare minimum cutoff to get a call from IFT. Indeed, the cutoff was around about 138 for your general category. Again, paper easy था, लोगों ने ज़्यादा स्कोर करा. Earlier IFT का cutoff अगर आप देखोगे 48.5, 49, 50 के रेंज में ही चलता था. कभी कभी ये 45 भी टच हुआ है because of the level of difficulty, right? And differential marking. Some questions were marked at 0.75, 0.25 and 0.50. So keeping this aside, if you look at last year, the paper was damn easy. Again, if you look at 2019, cutoffs are pretty low. So अगर मैं 2019 के बारे में बात करूँ, 3.25, and then if I look at the jump, it actually went 3x. So the cutoff went 3 times more, and that is the reason if you look at, if I keep a bare minimum cutoff as 45 into 3, this is anyway gonna get me round about 135 plus. So this is something, substantiating, right? This is something I'm giving you justification कि यार कट ऑफ क्यों बढ़ा and कट ऑफ सेम लेंथ में बढ़ा, right? Moving ahead, guys. If we talking about your attempt versus cutoff for VRC, again your VRC, when you talk about VRC, again 25 plus questions were doable because it was actually easy. But again, I won't say that you need to attempt those many questions. Even if you attempt a question which is in the bracket of 15 se leke 20, this is kind of a little bit being optimistic. But 15 to 20 questions should be fine. Again, to clear the cutoff, you would need around about 1/3 of the paper. But I would not say that you should only be focusing on 1/3 of the paper. 50% of the paper is actually doable. If you're attempting more, I would expect your accuracy to go down. So 80% or 75% accuracy can do a job for you. So again, VRC is going to be doable. The game changer is going to be verbal ability. You got to be really, really good in verbal ability. जहाँ तक reading comprehension का सवाल है, I may be conducting workshop next week for VARC. We are currently doing quants and DI. We are focusing quants and DI now. Next year my workshop is going to be there for reading comprehension plus verbal ability. We will be doing last 5 years ka VARC questions from the actual papers of IFT. If you want to join, you can join us. Moving ahead. If you check the cutoff for DILR, again the questions were doable last year. Last year को हम थोड़ा सा साइड में रख देते हैं because वो पेपर बहुत ही easy था. अगर उस लेवल का पेपर इस साल आ जाता है, if the 2021 becomes easy, I don't really have to tell you because you guys are smart. You can attempt as many questions as you can because you will see more sitter questions out there. But if you look at the IFT has always been on a tougher side. I am looking at a combination. I'm looking at 2020 and let's say 2019 combination, and I want people to get a little bit stable now. So considering that perspective, I think out of 30-35 questions whatever going to be there, or other 40 questions whatever going to be there in DILR, I would still say your 50% paper should be doable. Your 50% paper should be doable. Again, not at the very high accuracy. It should be around about 80-85% accuracy should be fine. DIRR, it's going to be traditional way. It's going to be traditional logical reasoning and it's going to be traditional DI. कुछ data interpretation के sets ऐसे होंगे. They are going to be super painful. It's going to be like really, really tough. So you need to avoid them. Now, let's talk about general awareness. General awareness का cutoff बहुत कम जाता है. It's like 4 marks is like more than enough. Like around about like 5, 6, 7 questions, or let's say 10 questions. Still doable. I'll make a video separately. I can still tell you that how can you actually get 10 questions in IFT. Moving ahead. So guys, this is my crash course. You can start from today also. There are certain pre-recorded lectures that you can see. It's a combination. So you have certain pre-recorded lectures plus you have live lectures on a daily basis, 3 hours. So we are conducting this. If you want to join us, you can join us. And in the last week of IFT, we will be doing round about 4 workshops, which considers LR, DI, quants, and verbal also. We are also providing you 7 full length mocks, 8 previous years paper, and again you get a call from if you get a call for GDPI from IFT Delhi or Calcutta, we will be helping you for GDPI also. So guys, you have 15 days. I just showed you what kind of a preparation is required. You have done everything. It's just going to be more of strategy plus time management plus gauging the level of difficulty and solving previous year's paper or solving same level of difficulty ka questions with a proper shortcut, right? So this is what we are doing. If you want to join us, you can join us from today, guys. But trust me, IFT is going to be the last big ticket. मुझे लगता नहीं इसके बाद there's only CET or CMAT that I can look out for. But again, you can target JBIMS. I will always keep IFT over and above JBIMS. So it's a big ticket, guys. It's a very much doable exam. It's an easy exam. You should be going for it. I will probably make a separate video for VA, DILR. I'll tell you the actual LOD. Filal, I just thought I'll give you an overview. So even if you're somebody who is starting now, guys, don't get disappointed. आप आराम से इसको कर सकते हो. बाकी के जो भी strategies and everything, I'll take care of that. Don't worry. So guys, with this, thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly like and share. Thank you.